The most difficult diamond push I think I've ever had in any season of Warships, and how you can do it too. Let's get into it. Guys, the chicken is here. We're back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made it up to diamond. Don't hold your breath. We've already fallen off. But we're going to go over everything that you guys need to know to be able to get up here. So we've made a couple changes to our base. This base was what got me to 21, guys, I'll keep in mind, without the shock launchers. I just added those on the last two matches, and I lost both of them, okay? So, yeah, it's a grindy mess of a season, and, I was happy that we were able at least to get there. We got our chest, okay? So now we're going to start making progress and going towards 22. Hopefully, we might go to 18 first, the way this has been going. But, okay, so there's two options right now to get into diamond. You can get there with 4ER or 5ER. At 4ER, you need everything. You need the whole kitchen sink. You need 2 doom cannons. And I wouldn't recommend staying 4ER for very long, because what we picked up today, the reason we got to diamond as well, the laser rangers, they're absolutely going to shred. Sometimes they still fizzle, but they're going to shred 4ERs. So you want to probably not be at 4 anymore. I would suggest getting to 5. And we have a few options from there. So what's the best way to go? Haven't we figured this out yet? I think laser rangers are good. And I honestly would not get the shock launchers. They haven't helped me out. We'll see what happens. But I think laser rangers, Kavan, 6. Laser rangers, Kavan, Sky Shield, 6. I think that's the way for most people that makes the most sense. Unless you're really a diehard Seeker guy and you want to go Seekers, that's fine. But I think this way makes more sense for most people. So what I want to really cover mostly today is the attack strategy. So we'll try to find one. I think, can I find one against a 4ER? Was this a 4ER? Nope, that was a 5. Let's see. One of these guys was a 4 for sure. 228 maybe? Nope, that was a weird looking 5 though. JT 4? Okay. Well, for the 4s, basically what we want to do is we want to go 2 mechs, 2 heavies, 4 lasers with Iron Will, and then just keep everyone either in the middle or just where the lasers can clip most of the defenses. What we'll go over next is, I'll try to find a decent one here. This is what we want to use against most 5ER bases. This is a pretty similar layout. There's like 2 or 3 really popular 5ER layouts that we're going to see everywhere. So I'll show you guys at least how I'm doing this. And I want to give a big shout out to a few people, actually. Mr. Pirate Pete Minstrel for helping me out with the attack. Jess for helping me out with the tech tree. And BBTFRG, Mr. Martin, for showing me the attack we're about to show you guys here. So big shout out to those 3 guys. Couldn't have done it without you. So with that being said, let's take a look here. So this is a different kind of thing. So what we're doing here is we're going 2 boats of heavies, and then 4 boats of laser rangers, and then 2 boats of bombardiers. And I like to throw an Iron Will out, as you saw there, right at the beginning, right when they're about to get hit by a mortar, or if they're ever in range of boom mines, or, sorry, not boom mines, but clustered mines, anything like that. And then you'll see from there we want to do a couple different things. We want to keep them all on this base, this style of base, we're going to keep them all to the left side. Left side flare up allows us to skip this pocket of defenses, allows them not to flare and spread out. That's the opposite. We never want our laser rangers really to get away from us and spread out like that. It just doesn't end up working well. They end up fizzling and not doing very much damage. If we can keep them all centered together, we can take down, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections of defenses at a time. All right, so then we go up to the top over here. With laser rangers, you don't have to worry about the critter launchers, but I knew I wasn't going to target that one right away, so I figured it was easier just to shock it. And then from there, what we really want to focus on are 2 things. Yes, we can barrage the Doom Cannon down, but sometimes the better play is just simply using your barrage to clear out mines and stuff, okay? So that might be a better option for most people there as well. And then we have our couple boats of bombers in the back, stragglers to Hail Mary with at the end. I know it's a lot. It's a lot to cover in an attack. And it's not super consistent. It's definitely not a copy-paste, do this every single time, rinse, repeat. It takes some some balance between what the base is giving you and what you can actually do. All right, so I think my next unlock, I think we're going to go Boom Mines and Kavan. Maybe go 6, maybe go double Sky Shield. Over here, we got another Doom Cannon. So, yeah. I don't know. Because what we really want to prioritize is getting to heavy choppers as quickly as possible, right? That's going to be, all heavy chopper. Heavy chopper rush is crushing everything right now. That's what those high 22, 23 guys are running. So, yeah. Let's get into it and see what we can do here. But, man, easily right up there, one of the hardest diamond pushes ever in my experience in Warships. The grind was real. It probably took, I don't know how many attacks I had yesterday, but I probably had close to 100 attacks just today, easily. It took about 3 hours straight of just getting up there, falling back, 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 and finally making the push forwards to get that stupid chest. So unfortunately, we fell out of diamond, as you saw, but yeah, it's okay. We got our chest. We're going to try our hardest, obviously, to collect there, but we'll see what happens. All right, so this is similar to that first base we were looking at. So we're going to do kind of the same thing. Throw out the heavies first. Throw out... I like to throw everyone out just next. Doesn't really matter. Because I want Brick and I want the bombers to get up there, at a decent rate. So we're going to let them free clear here for a second. Let them take down some of that stuff so we don't get on too wacky of a line. All right, so we got some critter launchers coming at us. Basically, all of our troops left alive at this point. He does not have a Doom Cannon anywhere, so we're just going to save our gunboat energy for things like barraging out mines. And let's do one right about there. And then we can shock the shock launchers and that kind of thing. Once that mortar goes down, we're going to go up this way. We do have another Iron Will over here. So let's go ahead and... well, I don't think we need to use that just yet. Okay, let's go ahead and use it now because we're starting to get low on our Rangers. I'm going to shock over here. Okay. This is a very interesting base. Okay, we're gonna hold here. Hold steady. Hold steady. Shock that machine gun. I missed the machine gun. Whoops. Okay, Brick is gone. That's alright. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy. I wasn't lying when I said it's not a copy-paste strategy by any means. Okay. Shock over there. He's got that pack of mines just in the perfect spot. Okay, looks like the boom cannon is kind of out of the way. No, this is going to be a fizzle. I typically don't fizzle on these, so that's kind of surprising. I just couldn't get them squared away at the beginning for some reason. So we have one shock blaster left to deal with once we clear out this over here. I cannot believe that bomber chose to go that way. Wow, and it cost me a flare too. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Am I surprised after how they went? No, this is how all the attacks went. So he's going to clear us here in a second, and we're just going to retreat, but you get the idea. And I'm not lying when I say it's grindy. It's very tough to get this to work consistently, so but that's the best we could come up with. Let's go over here. Yeah, like I said, it would take some pretty good luck to win that one. So we're just gonna go ahead and retreat. Oh man, painful. But that's it. That's all we got for right now, guys. If you're not in diamond yet, just collect your chest, get the stuff. Suck it up, take them in gold. Just like I'm probably gonna have to do. But yeah. I hope that helps you guys out. I hope it helps you out. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you use that code CHICKEN in the shop. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next one. Chicken out. Back.